Today's video is all about you. What are you doing? Where are you going? What's your plan? You got thoughts rolling around in that head of yours, I know, because you're here looking for a life change. This video is for those people who are just struggling with those boundaries that are around them. They just can't seem to get out of that mind frame like, well, maybe I'll do that tomorrow, or, this is in my future. If you're watching these videos, you're dreaming about a bigger, more epic life that you want for you. So today, this one is for you guys. Believe it or not, this video was sparked by one comment in my comments the other day. And it was from Dave 2D Vlogs. It was on the video where I made the $3,000 purchase to buy my new laptop. Dave's like, well, you're all in or you're all out. And that is like so true for everything in your life. If you want something, it's all in. No half-ass stuff, no giving things 10% or your piece of your time. If you want something so bad in here, all in. Go freaking get it. What's in your day that's stopping you from starting this? Why haven't you acted on these thoughts you have for van life or life change or a career change or a relationship change? What's stopping you? I'm a risk taker. I'm the kind of guy that when I see something, I jump. There's no real calculation where I'm like trying to figure out the whole process to doing this, because I find overthinking something never gets you there. Sure, thinking is a beautiful thing. I'm not telling you guys just to grab your knees and cannonball into something crazy like I always do, but don't overthink a situation. Overthinking takes time. What does time do? Time is wasting. If you don't jump on the things that just, let's break it this way. If that light bulb goes on in your head and that idea is freaking bright, that idea is lit up and lighting the way, that's the time where you need to just run, grab that knee, cannonball into the new life that you want, and land. When you land, you're gonna stand up, you're gonna be like, all right, I'm here, now what? Now you get to grind and push towards whatever it is that you want. Whether it's chilling in a van and traveling a little bit, or it's jumping into something amazing like me wanting to do video editing and just start being a filmmaker. So you just do it. You don't do it like 10%. Look, when I started into making YouTube videos, I ran and just jumped in. Now what? Now I make a full-time living making movies. It's hard to wrap my head around that. But that's because I was all in. There was nothing else I wanted, nothing else that was in my way. And if it was, man, I was shoving it out. I'm like, I want this and I'm getting there. You gotta make sacrifices in life to get greater things. And you're gonna sacrifice a lot of things in your world that you're like, oh, I don't know if I wanna get rid of that. If there's something you want ahead of you and there's something in your way, you gotta move it. If you don't move it, you're gonna stay behind it. What happens when you stay behind it? You then become the person that stays that far back in the pack while the rest of your pack progresses forward in life. Don't be that person that's too scared to move that thing out of the way because that barrier keeps you in your comfort zone. Take that barrier, smash it, stand somewhere you've never been and just chase it. Don't be that person in the pack that just stays back there. I don't want to see that for anybody that watches my channel. I don't care how little of a thing it is that you want, or how monstrous and how much it seems like it's so unattainable that you want. If you're a big thinker like me, then just freaking go get it. I'm that person where I don't do things small, I do things big because that's who I am. And those leaps, you can't calculate those leaps. When I'm making that leap from jumping from my condo, quitting my job, jumping into van life and wanting to be a filmmaker, that's huge. Because at that point, I was never a movie maker. I didn't know anything about anything. I learned it because when I landed feet first after I jumped, it all just kind of works out because you got one choice at that point. Grind, 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 and just make it happen. Taking risks in life is not easy for a lot of people because a lot of people have been calculating everything in their mind. And all the little barriers that they've created around themselves or other people have forced you to create around you keeps you where you are. Keeps you because those walls around you make it cozy in the brain and you're sitting comfortable. You want to be like this guy. Sorry for the cheesy thing here. An open mind. You got to take those barriers that are around you and get rid of them. So if someone's hurt you, damaged you, abused you, or you've had so many nasty things around your world that's caused that little barrier between you and anything around you, you need to start breaking those barriers down. Those barriers aren't there because life wants you to be caged. Those barriers are your fault. You made those barriers, you. Every time someone abused you, you put a wall up. Every time someone hurt you, you put a wall up. Every time you had anything happen in your world, you put a wall up. Knock those freaking walls down because that is no way to live. You can't wake up every day and live within those walls of your brain. Forget it. Life is so much better when you can just knock shit down and live life for you. Trust me guys, I have been through some shit. And if you've been around my channel for a while, you'll know I've been through some shit. I've been through drug addiction. At the age of 16, my mom was just about murdered in the bedroom next door. She walked into my room with blood gushing out everywhere because her boyfriend stabbed like a 14-inch butcher knife in her stomach. So trust me guys, I get it. I've been there. I've been through shit. Me and you, we're alike. We've all been through things, but that's what makes us real. I was so picked on in high school for being fat and all that other shit that went on. Those things in life you put barriers around because you stop trusting, you stop whatever. You can't live like that, man. I learned after being so insecure through high school, like I've never been in public with my freaking shirt off. That's how insecure I was. Like up until probably I was about 40 years old. That's 4 years ago. Takes time to break down those barriers, but you gotta do it. You can't live within those walls, man. Life sucks when you just can't be like free. And it changes you because you stand with more confidence. So be that risk taker. So whatever the plan is in your life, go freaking get it. Don't sit around. I'm telling you, man, life is so much better. For anybody who's been in your world that's made you have an insecurity or create a wall, fuck them. For anybody who's been around your life that told you you can't do it because of this, that you're too fat, you're too ugly, you're too poor, fuck them. I came from nothing, man, born and raised on welfare, didn't have friends, got beat up at school all the time, been through all of that shit, money struggles, drugs, everything. But I came out on the other end becoming the person that I want to be because it's my freaking life and you can't tell me how to live it. You can't tell me anything because I wake up every day and I be true to myself and whatever makes me feel good. So what are you guys doing today to make your day so freaking epic? All I want for all of you is to have no boundaries, no barriers, and just live the life that you want, to be free, to be happy, to laugh, to love, to just live life to the fullest. And spread the fucking weirdness, man. It's like, what's up, guys? I'm freaking weird and it's okay. Be yourself today. Be true to freaking you today. Because you know what happens when those barriers are gone and you're true to yourself? You stand with confidence. People walk by, they're like, oh, damn, what's that person got in their life that makes them so freaking comfortable with themselves? I want that for you guys. So today is your day. Tomorrow, make it your day. Who cares about everything else? Push the stresses aside. Make it your day. Because it's your life, live it how you want. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. And I'm gonna go show you around this freaking skate park because it's so awesome. We filmed a bit of this the other day, but there's so much more graffiti in here than the other day. This place is so cool. Peace out, guys. I'll see you soon. Adios.